Hey guys, Brian here, here with another video. Actually, this is number 3 of a series of videos on how to build and start your own warehouse gym, if that's your ultimate goal, with little or no money. So in the first 2 videos, we talked about how to get started and how to slowly build that clientele base. Now on this video is all about writing down exactly what you want, planning it out, so that you can stay focused on what exactly you want. All right, this isn't about what anybody else wants. This is about what you want. Now you have to remember, you're building your own business here. So this is your own model of how you want it to be. This isn't a franchise. This isn't like you went out and bought a Subway or something that's already established where they're telling you exactly how to do things. This is all about how you want to do it. So make it your own. This by far is my favorite subject, the writing and planning, because this is where the magic starts. I am a big believer in writing down your plans, your goals, what you want, ideas every day. Whether it's small to-do lists so that you can get things done and be productive, or it's these grand plans that are in your head, ideas for workouts, how you're going to train certain people, business ideas, marketing ideas. You have to write down everything. So I'm going to share some personal stuff with you to get you motivated, get you in that mindset where we need to be writing at all times. So always keep, I use yellow pads, and as you can see, this is just over probably the last year, how many yellow pads I've filled up with just writing, just various things that I've written, whether it's workouts, plans, ideas that I've come up with that I've tried, that have failed, mistakes that were made. I can go back and look over these and always review. So you constantly want to be writing. The other thing is journals. These are just 2 of my journals from probably the last year and a half that I've already pretty much filled up. I try to write in these every single day. Not only is it good to just write down your thoughts to get them out of your head and onto paper, but it helps you reflect each day. I usually write in the evening after I'm done with all my work, just to say what went right, what went wrong, and try to build on that. And sometimes I'll just write frivolous things, ideas about things outside of the business, how I want to improve my own life, but constantly writing. So if you don't have a journal, get a journal. It's the best investment you could ever make. The other thing, I've got, these are just a couple binders full of workouts that I've found online from other coaches, other disciplines. I remember at one time, the only piece of equipment I had were a few kettlebells. So I just went online and I just started looking up every single kettlebell workout that you could find, put them in a binder. I used some of them I would kind of tweak to fit the people that I was training at that time. But it's always good to have these resources. There's a ton of stuff online nowadays, so there's no excuses. You can kind of pick and choose. That being said, if you write down everything in the beginning and towards this whole procedure of building your own business, warehouse gym, whatever it may be, it keeps you extremely focused on what you're trying to do. So I want to read you something that I wrote about a year ago, maybe it was a year and a half ago. And basically I just said, this is my ultimate goal for the next 5 years. Okay, this is what I wanted to hit in 5 years. It says here, I'd like to have a 5,000 square foot professional training facility with a small staff of coaches that have my same passion for coaching and training. I will be training elite athletes for specific sports and athletic goals. I will also program and coach the beginner and intermediate level, quote, normal people, and help them change their lives through fitness. My programming and coaching will be sought after because I will be considered the best. This training facility will pay me a salary of over $100,000 a year and still have profits to pay staff, reinvest, and save for the future. This facility will still have an underground feel, and my members will feel like they are part of a family. I do not want to lose that. Okay, so as you can see, when I wrote this goal down, I was very specific on what I want, okay? 5,000 square feet. All right, right now I'm in 3,500 square feet. Feels like 5,000 to me, but I'm not to that ultimate goal yet, so that's not an issue to me. And then I wrote down the exact amount of money that I want to make per year. Now, I know I said in the previous videos it's not about the money, and in the beginning it's not about the money. It's about building yourself up, your reputation, all of that. But the end game, no matter what your feelings are on money, money creates freedom to do what you want to do. So you must strive to bring in that money so that you have those choices to do what you want to do. So write down as much as you can all day long. I mean, have that yellow pad next to your bed, have one at your desk. At the time when I was first starting out, I would sit in my cubicle and I'd be doing my work, and ideas were just coming in my head of how I can get this thing started off the ground, and I would write down everything, whether it was on sticky notes, yellow pads, napkins. Just write it down, okay, and save it. Put it in folders, put it in a sock drawer, because you want to refer to it. You want to see where your progress is going. Writing things down is very powerful. I learned this from a very good friend of mine and mentor, a guy that I started training with and helped him build his first gym, Lamar Smith. He wrote down he has books and books and books of just writing everything down, and I saw the power in that. And you may not accomplish everything that you write down, but it keeps you moving forward instead of just standing still, not doing anything.